Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's been 3 months with the iPhone 15 Pro. I've been using this phone every day as my daily driver. I do everything with it. I listen to music. I listen to podcasts. I keep track of, I use Apple reminders. I use Apple Notes. I keep track of everything. I run my whole life with this phone. Not only do I just do like business stuff with it, I do recreational stuff. I play video games with it. I watch videos, movies, everything across the board you can imagine, I do with this device right here, the iPhone 15 Pro. The question of the day is the iPhone 15 Pro really better than the iPhones that have come before it, and especially the Pro models? Now, I am coming from the iPhone 14 Pro. And the one thing that I will say, when I first got the iPhone 15 Pro, I thought the iPhone 15 Pro was a little bit too light. I got used to the heavier feeling of the iPhone 14 Pro, but eventually I got over it, right? But that's basically, and the build quality is fine, no scratches, everything's good to go. Now with my iPhone 14 Pro after a year though, I did have some scratches on my display. There was nothing like horrible, but it was still there, and compared to my Samsung Galaxy device, yeah, the iPhone 14 Pro got more scratches on it, but as of right now, I'm not having that issue on this device as of yet. Now, as far as processing power goes, I've mentioned something like whenever you record a video or you take a photo, then you go to iMessage and you want to send it, you have to wait a while for it to process or render in the background for it to send. And being that the processor in this device is hyped up as the fastest, the best, and all that, and according to Geekbench scores, yes, it is. But it still feels like a slower process on an iPhone versus its Android counterparts, and that is what that is. Some people would say it was a smoother experience on the iPhone. Next up, the one thing that I want to mention, back in the day, whenever I would have, for example, I would have Safari open, Safari would crash every once in a while. I'd have crashes on Safari. I made videos in the past talking about it. I am no longer having that issue. Also, iMessage. I used to get iMessage freeze ups going all the way back to even the iPhone 14 Pro. I am no longer having that now. So, yeah, so take that for what that is. Now, as far as the Apple apps are concerned on the iPhone 15 Pro, I think Apple has really made a lot of improvements, like with their Apple Music. I really enjoy Apple Music. That's why I have it. I have YouTube Music and Apple Music. I switch back and forth. Yeah, I think Apple Music is better. The reason I think it's better is it's more of a dedicated music app, and that is a lot better. Cameras on this device right here are straight up amazing, especially for video recording. Video recording, you look, it is what it is. iPhone gets it right, and the iPhone 15 Pro and the iPhone 15 Pro Max, for that matter, are the tip of the spear when it comes to video recording on mobile devices. All right, as far as the speakers and all that go, in typical iPhone fashion, they sound amazing. What can you say? The display on this looks amazing. So is it really better? Yes, definitely. Like, say you were to give the iPhone 14 Pro a 1 to 10 rating, the iPhone 14 Pro would easily get a 9. It got so much right. This iPhone 15 Pro would get almost a 10. It could be a 9.5, maybe a 10. Depends who you're talking to. But personally, my take, yes, it's definitely better. I want to thank all of you for watching this video. I appreciate it. You guys need to like and share my videos. Get me out there. Let's get this ball rolling, and let's make the action happen, everybody. All right. Thank all y'all.